Okay. So we were Gomamon last stream. Okay, I guess it's Pink Gatomon this time. One new case. Problem at Digipedia. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I am the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you, for now. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the article. The editor's writes everything in what? The editor's writes everything in Kansai dialect. The editors write everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. The Digipedia site. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round and they look really pretty. It's best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in a broth. Y'all know about that? Comedy is at the heart of Osaka. Yeah. It's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be soul. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo, Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come see them at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. It's pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can to edit this page. Yes. Bunny Blades. Oh, and it took me this many streams of this game to realize that the teardrop symbol is vaccine. The star meme looking symbol is virus, and the square data cube is Zeta. It took me this many times streaming to realize that. Plant Guard. So how do I get to Firewall level 4? Let's see. Do a quick Google search here. They have 4 plus adult Digimon. Okay, do I not? Beep boop, I am here. Thank you. Thank you, come again. Let's see. I totally have... Because she's a champion too, right? Yeah, so champion, champion, I mean, and I've got 3 ultimates right here. So that's 5. Do I need more? Twitch chat always changes my color. I think you can like click your name and choose what color you want, but I don't remember how you do that. It's been a long time since because I clicked mine as red, so I usually show up red in almost every chat. So, but there's some way to like make it one color. I just don't remember what that is. But otherwise, yeah, it just does random. see. Oop. We could have Pumpkinmon. Let's see. Ooh. Sometimes it shows green on your screen, sometimes orange, this time gold, but my color on the chat box is orange. Yeah, I mean, same here. Like, on the stream, it's like a gold, and in the actual chat box, I see that it is orange. But yeah, there's supposed to be some way that it, like, I'm pretty sure that it just stays one color. Because I did that as red a long time ago, and I think if I type here maybe, so like if I do Blarney, I'm red on both, yeah. See? So there's some way of making yourself one color. So I add Pumpkinmon and see what happens. Can I do this stuff from down here? Hey, wall correct level 4. Cool. So it was, we needed 6, not 4 plus. Probably should have healed up in the lab there as well. I don't know, oh well. Good luck on stream tonight. I'm gonna AFK to continue catching up on FF14. Sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping by. Holy cow, Bergermon. Goodbye, Bergermon. Huh? What you want there, youngin'? Am I the one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information on the articles? Written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you've misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the world. Whoa, it's real easy to understand, I say. Whew, this is rough. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Whew. The most country Tentomon ever. Sorry, it's just that what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article, it should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary, the most important thing is professionalism. Please give it some thought. Whew. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, "Hey, Mr. Administrator," seriously. But what I wanted to say is that the block on the pages was Kansai dialect, with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. That there detective opened up my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now, I'm going to start my own blog, Prompting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Oh boy. Seems some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. I'm on it. Detective Gatomon is on the case. Oh. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy offline, or so I hear. Through calling it Super and Ultra True, though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant, they could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Company Ltd. A nice, snappy name for a company. though there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it, too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is. Come to think of it. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inodin Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? I mean, oh. Broadway, Broadway. Detective Kurumi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. Mai, calm down. May, calm down, sorry. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no. Probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes, or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from the top to bottom looks like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too, that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the price? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look like us, just like us, are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? Oh goodness, here we go with her long, drawn-out explanations. There's a really dicey-looking service out there called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to you, to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right. It's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure out of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny that possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this living doll club machine. That'll be your job, Jake. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was this huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. Oh, I thought there was another. There was totally another person over here, but I guess this guy down here is...
I was just like, why the hell are you there? And
You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself, now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Well enough. Could be better, could be worse. Great to hear, really. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand. That's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on the condition for free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about your survival. The girl takes care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Mwahaha.
Here we go.
Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade.
I do.
How's your investigation into the LDC machine going? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Looks like I can connect jump. Let's do that. Let's do that, bruh. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Baby babies.
It's like I'm not sitting when they have it.
Okay, that's just overkill. Not necessary. It's just a little baby. Come on. Oh. Hi, Infirmon. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. Huh? Who are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Bunny blades. Wolf claw. Scrapless claw. Big damage. I don't appreciate how you keep hitting into the monitor.
Are you serious?
Meh. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not the cops or something, are you? Are you? I'm a cyber sleuth. Oh, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya! So the perpetrators behind this case are probably the salesmen you met in a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data, and then used it to make the Super Ultra True puppets. And does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from real people. Liam, hey! How's the team? It's going, it's going. We're still in the ultimate territory, not any megas yet. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join their project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned that people who are a part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Jake actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. Well, what is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL. Left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Jake. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? Or talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even worse. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to pretty by any means. It's not going to be pretty by any means.
You don't know what you're doing? Please, thank you.
Oh geez, this guy's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. Yo, his character model is pretty dope though, I'm not gonna lie. I love his character model, that's cool. Why is he cooler than our character? Huh? Who are you? A cyber sleuth. Huh? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls? Or who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls are pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden?
Then they didn't know.
Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Alright then. So the URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life.
I don't know what happened.
But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means, right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing is just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company and behind it. Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their rooms and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden, thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to the police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Well, what? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. That's horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should prepare for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error? Nowhere to log out? Detective Matayoshi says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku. A lot. What's he up to? Well, let's find out. Shinjuku? I think it was Shinjuku. Yeah. Okay, so while we're here, let's go ahead and grab another shirt for next stream. Since it's just right over here, right over yonder.
I mean, nobody would recommend my roses anyway.
Next up, Biomon. Might as well get the Palamon while we're here too, that way we don't have to come back. And then we can test out some of these other shirts as well. Belzemon. Ba-dum-ba.
Decent.
Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand I'm holding a very rare, out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuin Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Ah, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. So do I go back to there to accept it? Can you tell that song stuck in my head?
Star?
Ugh. Eden Community Area.
Oh, yes.
Oi. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Always late. Hey, is this your friend? Huh? This is, okay, so it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. Jake, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden there are contest organizers, so call them game masters, who are asked the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from your collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We've got to do it. We've got to win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You want to know what Bakuin Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. I really am tired of long, drawn-out dialogue. I get it. It's a comic. You like the comic. I don't need to know what it's about. Baku and Delete, or Bakudeli, is set in a turn of the century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shiokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku Soku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? Definitely not. Well, it's just an overreaction from when it was published. Harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking in 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening to me? Huh? You want to know who this suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Whew. These people in this game are so long-winded. Oh, he's so cute. Making sure. You're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinose Ginda, first appear? What am I supposed to just guess? I mean, if it's his rival, I would assume it was fairly early. Oh, this is a difficult question for you. It's an easy one for me. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimo brings him to the classroom. Hahaha, correct. But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the next Game Master. Okay, let's go to another area. Eden entrance. I want some like Digimon stuff to happen, not collecting an old comic. I don't know, this one just seems especially boring. I don't know. Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's go find him and answer the next question. I like the song though. It's very zen. And it kind of reminds me of like Ghost in the Shell. Are you the Game Master? Okay then, let's get started. Question. In Baku and Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo the main character's Japanese Brazilian next door neighbor? Rabbity, Mr. Ears. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pyonkichi? Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I'd expect from you, Arata. Next, you should go to the Eden Community area. There, you'll be able to will be asked the final question by the next Game Master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck. The top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. The repetitiveness is getting old as well. He basically repeated himself like 3 or 4 times now. And then they always repeat themselves whenever I meet them somewhere because they always say I'm late. Once or twice, yeah, we get it. Not every single time. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? Question. The main character in Baku and Delete, Shokyo Haku, went to a school by the name of... That's an easy one. It's called St. Eric's Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. Akibono 710? Shinonon 28? Sawaragi 12.5. I don't know, man. I'm assuming whatever we pick doesn't matter. It's probably going to be right somehow. So I'm just going to say Akibono. Oh, sorry, wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up to volume 18, the scene with the school entry application acceptance. Damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey Jake, can you figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please. I didn't know you were allowed to do this in quizzes and contests, to just step out and go find the answer and come back. So it seems like we lost the contest. I'm back, there we go. The St. Eric's High School's address. Who the hell are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? St. Eric's High School? You mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of nowhere like that... Nah, that's an easy one. St. Mary's High School is at Kingston 58. But why are you asking? What? A rare comic book contest? If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Baku Deli? What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Bye. Have a great time. Back into the interwebs. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Oh, come on, hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. No! Oh, Jake, how did it go? Do you know the answer? That's it, Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations! That's the right answer. Yes, I did it. Jake, thank you so much. That's it, and you've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eaten Free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah. The mysterious guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eaten Free area. Quick, let's go.
If I ever see your W just randomly ignore it.
This is a neat area.
Yeah. But sometimes I don't realize
check
that
out over here
that is still
first.
open. And like I'll accidentally send a W.
Oh. Skull Satamon. Okay. Hey, Rudder, and so close. Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Rudder. No, really? Yes, it was really just a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time. Well then, Rada, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future. Oh, cool, yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Oh, yeah, I know this guy. I said he was suspicious looking? No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. What is it? Is something wrong? Rada, you're friends with some weird people. You're just posing as a cool loner. You are such a nerd. Don't say that. That's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. So actually, that was just one big waste of time. It had absolutely nothing to do with anything. It's like filler in anime. It's not good. It's not fun.
待たせて悪かったな。ちょっくら下調べに手間取ってよ。
構わんさ。君の神城への潜入計画には私も期待するところ大だからな。
私はなぜ呼ばれたんですか？
突然呼んで悪いな、上白優子さん。電脳探偵のコネクトジャンプ、俺のハッキング、そしてオタクのコネ。この計画はその3つが合わさって初めて実現できるんだ。
コネクトジャンプ？
ああ、あんたは知らなかったか。おい、説明してやれよ。
反電脳体、そんなことが現実に起こり得るなんて。なるほど。でも納得しました。それで時々不思議な移動をしてたんですね。エデン症候群、あなたも？いえ、何でもありません。話を遮ってすみませんでした。
じゃあ作戦の本筋を説明するぜ。今回の侵入プランのゴールは上城のアバロンサーバにある機密情報データベースのさらに奥にあるトップシークレットエリア、通称秘密の部屋だ。
秘密の部屋？
つまり上城の最高機密エリアってこと。言い換えれば歴代 CEO、 今は岸辺の個人フォルダさ。聞けば京子さんたちは以前上城の機密情報データベースまではダイブしたそうじゃねえか。まったくそこらのハッカーチームより恐ろしい探偵事務所だぜ、ここは。
素直に賛辞は受け取っておこう。しかしあの時の成果は結局空振りに終わってね。なるほど。それでさらにその奥のエリアに目をつけたというわけ。
そういうこった。コネクトジャンプを使えば機密情報データベースまでの侵入は可能だ。まず上城のコネを使って特別招待枠として俺たちを上城本社の体験会に招き入れてくれ。上城の CEO 岸辺理恵が言ってただろ。エデンの大規模アップデートの体験会だよ。お宅にはその会場の端末から機密情報データベースへ侵入してもらう。侵入したら機密情報データベースの招待 URL を俺に転送してくれ。そうすれば俺も侵入することができる。
そこから秘密の部屋に潜入するというわけだな。
ああ、そこに保管してある情報さえ手に入れればスウェードの思惑も上城の謎も全部解けるはずなんだ。でもってお宅にはもう一丁コネを使ってもらいてえ。秘密の部屋に入るためのパスコードは毎日変更されてるらしくてな。パスコードを知っているのは CEO の岸辺だけ。岸辺に近づけるのはオタクだけなんだ。
私にパスコードを盗み出せって言うんですね。
そういうこった。最高機密エリアに入ったら京子さんと通信できるようにセキュリティを解除しておく。京子さんを経由して俺たちにパスコードを教えてくれ。なんだよ、今さら協力できないとか言い出すんじゃねえだろうな。
いえ、それは構いませんが、一つお願いがあります。秘密の部屋にはおそらく父の上白悟の手記や研究データも残っているはずです。それも一緒に手に入れてもらえませんか？そこにはきっと父の自殺の真相やエデン症候群にまつわる情報もあるはずですから。
なるほど。確かに前回は決定的な情報を見つけることができなかった。秘密の部屋になら、あるいはということか。
ああ、そういうことなら構わねえぜ。手間は変わらねえしな。もっともそこにそのデータが本当にあるかどうかはわからねえけど。
そうですね。もう一つデータの保管場所に心当たりはあるんですが。 エデンの量子的演算処理及び制御の要であるバルハラサーバー。エデン初期からのあらゆる履歴を刻む。あそこになら確実に。
おいおいおい、ちょっと待てよ。バルハラサーバなんて随分物騒な名前を出してくるじゃねえか。あれはレジェンドクラスのハッカーも寄せ付けない世界有数の超高難度セキュリティの塊だぜ。
ほう、自信家の君が弱音とは珍しい。痛い目を見た経験でもあるのかね。
うるせえな。とにかくあそこはダメだ。少なくともハッキングでどうこうできる代物じゃない。
でもデジモンプログラムを利用したハッキングにはきっと対処しきれない。
なんだって？
いいえ、
とにかく秘密の部屋に潜入する時点で綱渡りなんだ。バルハラサーバーにまで行けってんなら話は別だ。俺は手を引く。
ここで君に降りられては元も子もない。では今回は秘密の部屋にターゲットを絞るとしよ
仕方がないですね。2頭を追う者は1頭も得ず、私はそれで構いません。
よっしゃ、そんじゃ作戦開始といこうぜ。
Our master plan. Okay, let me grab something to drink real quick and I'll be right back. All right. So now what? HQ. Okay. We got into the preview, no problem. Still, this is all pretty nerve-wracking. Quiet, don't use my real name. You're gonna blow our cover, you fool. Oops, sorry. We lose everything if they see through our disguises. Let's be careful about this.
Really hard because no one's walking.
I see you. Have you all gathered here today? Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. This is the entrance to the upgraded preview area. Please follow after me. Had me going for a second with that I see you. Way too close for comfort. The venue is over there. Let's go. Whoa, this is intense.
Snowball was so cute.
They weren't kidding about it being a major upgrade. But this ain't the time to be gawking. Time to start our plan. But before that, don't you feel funny in these get-ups? I played around a bit with Stealth Hide, you know? I played around a bit with the Stealth Hide you used before. This will help us recognize each other. There's nothing to worry about. Anyone else will see us as different people. Okay then, ready to get started? Oh man, not this again. Did you just see that too?
Hey. Y'all are doing so good.
That's good to hear. I guess I don't need to have my head examined. But what was that? Digital noise or something like that? Could it be related to Eden's syndrome? We don't have time to think about this now. For now, let's just stick to the plan. You need to find a terminal to do a connect jump. Contact me once you're in the database. Don't worry, I'll make a little noise to distract the Kamishiro employees. Whoa, this is incredible. Sick. It's nearly identical to the real world. Sick, real sick. Young man, please keep your voice down. Now, go! Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Whoa. Just because I can. You can't see me.
I'm sure you can get it back.
Digimon. I can't send the invitation URL. Better get in touch with Arata.
I help.
Hey, looks like you got in easy enough. Now send me the invitation URL. What? You can't send it? There's a block on it? Huh. Stupid old Kamishiro database. Okay, I'll try to do something from my end. For now, track down and break through the security so we can contact Kyoko. Hey, hang in there. No need to be nervous over something like this. Talk to you later. Let's press on. Security should be around here somewhere. Just in case, I kind of want to hear that. Okay. Bruh.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Is it Metal Mamemon and Androidmon? Or Andromon?
続けていこう。
Fair enough. Ow. Clapped in the cheek, son. Get out of my way.
君がいてくれてよかった。
I caught up with you. I was about to try to bust through security head on, but it went down on its own just now. I don't suppose you did anything. I see. The Digimon you took out must have been there in place of normal security. Digimon aren't the sort of thing you can take out from the inside. Heck, usually you can't even take them out from the inside either. I'm lucky you went on ahead of me. Okay, we'd better secure a line to Kyoko. Hang on a sec. Still, this is a nasty situation. If Digimon are being used for security purposes, then Kamashiro's staff might be using them for all sorts of ends. Could this actually be all part of that jerk Sato's plan?
Frustrated about the very first game that I played.
Hey, I've gotten through. Try talking to Kyoko, Jake.
First of all, Arme was dumb.
I've been
She
80.
wanted, or not
Can
really,
you
Arme
hear
was dumb.
me? Can you hear me?
No, you can't. Or me.
Hey,
That's
we
fine.
did it.
But,
We're reading it loud and clear, Kyoko. Ah, well done. And now for the passcode. Yeah,
Multiple times.
here's hoping that girl does her
Walk
part.
into the middle of size.
Don't worry about her, she'll do a good job.
It was all one big mess.
She's a bit wet behind the ears, but she's
Half all half of
desperate, and there's nothing scarier, and no one most dependable than a novice who's desperate.
it. Okay, well,
You may have a point there. I'll check with her for the passcode. Okay then, we'll head off to the security room, to the secret room. I trust she'll get us the passcode, right? Just a little more. There might be a shiny doohickey. No. No shiny doohickeys.
I'm just scared.
What's up? Huh? We can't go any further. Hey now, why do you think I came along? A newbie like you might not see it, but if you can find a point in the security net that's more strained than others... here we go. And now security itself is our way in. Okay, let's go. Wow. Oh, there's your box there. Let's go get that box. Damn, double Gargamon. And he evolved into Infamon. Nice. Oh wow.
Where's the window?
Oh, you can see his little spikes coming out of his hands on this screen because the ground's see-through. Ah, it's cool. Every time those little big things jolt out to make earthquakes, the little spikes are coming out of his hands. That's cool. I want that thing over there. Kabutarima!
It happens all the time. It's fine.
Give me that box. Arguably worth it.
Okay, I just did it in Bond's general chat. Because I could. Yep, pretty much. I was trying to do something else, and my finger landed on that for some reason, and I was like, oh no. I don't even know what the head of the monkey thing is about.
Unlock code. Pattern
I
red.
always think
Okay.
so. How are you, okay?
Double check and make sure nobody can digivolve before we go in there. I'm 90% sure that no one can. But this one could, but I really want to get it to digivolve into that thing if I can. Although I don't know what Cam 100% Gatomon is your friend means. Pandamon? Oof, level 60. Pumpkinmon. Could turn into Puppetmon. That would be happy. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Next room. Oh man, make yourself a little bridge, man. Make these bridges, man. What are you doing? Come on. obliterated.
終わったか。お疲れさん。
Got it. You're too big.
I have no idea what like 90% of these items we pick up are, but I'm determined to pick them all up.
Hmm. 仕方ねえか。案外大したことなかったな。
See if this tells us which one needs to be green and which one needs to be blue. Unlock. Left pattern blue, okay. Right pattern green, okay. Okay.
How dare you?
Okay, let's go get that blue. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Fair enough. Got the blue code now.
お、あれが秘密の部屋への入り口みたいだな。
The Booger Monster.
こいつはなんでイーターがここにいるんだよ。とにかくやるしかねえな。厄介だな。
This seemed rather rude.
I mean, I hope you get in there. So it's okay. They'll appreciate it more.
君がいてくれてよかった。
It's super knows me. Oh, it's so close to the cooking ground.
ったく冗談きついぜ。こいつも上城のセキュリティってんじゃねえだろうな。
待たせたな。優子くんがパスコードを手に入れてくれたぞ。
おお、やってくれたな。
今転送する。
Ray underscore K. Totes underscore adorbs.
言ったか？秘密の部屋へのパスコードだ。
こんなのが？
このパスをハッキングで割り出すのは到底不可能だっただろ。彼女の性格を知り抜いていれば、あるいは推測できたかもしれないな。
リエちゃん、萌え萌
リエちゃん、萌え萌えだ。パスコードは毎日変わると言っただろう。そのパスコードはまだまともな方だ。ちなみに昨日のパスコードは、やはり伏せておこう。未成年の君たちには少し刺激が強すぎる。
おい。
さあ先へと進んでくれ。彼女の頑張りに報いるためにも必ず潜入に成功させてくれ。
気になる。
これで大丈夫なはず。早くここから出なくては。バレた。これは
よし、 どうやらここみたいだな。秘密の部屋か。どんな秘密が隠されてるのか楽しみ。しかしこのパスコードにしたって岸辺ってのはどんな女なんだ。ノキアっぽい感じじゃねえだろうな。いっか、とりあえず家探しさせてもらおうぜ。
Let me have this.
Good
What
lord.
is the thing I used it to say?
マジかよ。ここが上城のトップシークレットエリアだなんて。とにかく早くお目当てのデータを見つけねえとな。オタクは向こうを調べてくれ。お？何か見つけたか？なんだよそのド派手なボロ切れは。お？パンチ？なんでこんなもんが入ってるんだ？いつまで握ってんだよ。しまったけ。なんだよ今度は。リエのキュンキュン日記？どれどれ。中身が暗号化されてるみたいだな。まさかこれが極秘情報のライブラリだってのか。
二人とも大丈夫か？
何かあったのかよ京子さん。
アップデート体験会で騒ぎが起きているようだ。
騒ぎ？なんだってんだ？体験会の会場だったな。こいつは。
Man, my reaction time is so horrible.
またいいかかよ。
上城は現在エデンのサービスを緊急停止している。原因はハッカーによる不正なアクセスであるとアナウンスしているようだ。
ああ、はいはい。隠蔽する気満々ってわけだ。けどこんな人が多い場所にあの化け物が現れちまったらただじゃ済まねえぞ。
It still baffles me. At what point did they become Bakemon? I don't get it. There was never like it just all of a sudden he started saying Bakemon. But Bakemon is already a thing, is it not? I'm pretty sure Bakemon is that ghost. Yes, Bakemon is that ghost. Champion ghost Digimon. So it's not Bakemon. Why do they keep saying Bakemon?
Oh? これはあのお嬢ちゃんと岸辺理恵。
この騒ぎはどういうことなんですか？ハッキング攻撃によるサーバーダウンなんてそんな情報デタラメですよね。エデン症候群の患者も出ているはずです。どうして隠すの？
もうゆうこちゃんたらそんな怖い顔しちゃいや。
ふざけないでください。私は兄がお世話になっているから、だから今まで。
そうよね。ご両親のいないゆうこちゃん未成年があんな状態のお兄さんを世話していくには、私の言うことを聞いて私の秘密は内緒にして私と仲良くする方が得策よね。大人に頼って生きていくなら上手に立ち回らないと。リエ、お兄さんのお世話うっかり 忘れちゃうかもしれないぞ。嘘冗談。でもねえ、病院のケアがなきゃエデン症候群の患者なんてどれほども持たない。そうなったらあらあら大変。
リエさん、あなたという人は。
もうそんな悲壮な顔しちゃダメ。大丈夫よ。私優子ちゃんのこと可愛い妹みたいに思ってるんだから。あなたのお兄さんだってね。亡き社長の忘れがたみだもの。だから私についうっかりを起こさせないためにも私の個人データにアクセスするなんていたずらもうしちゃダメよ。
リエさん、答えてください。デモンズのハッカーを利用して一体何をするつもりなんですか？
あら、正面からの質問に切り替えたのね。その戦法すんごく効果的よ。でもやっぱり内緒。
エデンはお父さんが作った夢の国なんです。これ以上エデンを汚さないで。私絶対諦めませんから。
かわいい。半泣きでプルプル震えながら喧嘩売られたわ。ねえ、キュンキュンしすぎてキュンジにしちゃう。で、あっちの準備はどうなの、あけみちゃん？
もちろん続かなく。
バージョンアップの成果はあったみたいね。
はい、イーターの行動原理理論はこれでほぼ立証できたのではないでしょうか。
いやー、頑張ってるじゃない。それじゃああれのテストド派手にやっちゃってね、あけみちゃん。
お任せ。とっておきの舞台をご用意します。その日は私とあなたにとって忘れられない日となることでしょう。
にゃー、なんだかロマンチック。さあ行きましょう、あけみちゃん。
こっち見たよな、あのおっさん。俺たちのこと気づいてるって合図しやがったんだぜ。その上で手出しするつもりはねえってさ。わけわかんねえ。敵なのか味方なのか、どっちだよ。
情報はもう手に入ったんだったな。
ああ、どうやらこのリエのキュンキュン日記ってやつが極秘情報のライブラリーになっているらしい。コピーはもうバッチリ取ってやる。解読はそっちに戻ってからゆっくりやればいいさ。
上出来だ。ならばすぐにそこを脱出したまえ。混乱が生じている今なら堂々と正面玄関から出てこられるだろう。
けど体験会場のイーターは放っておいてもいいのか？
エデンのサーバーは現在停止状態になっている。これ以上被害者は増えないはずだ。イーターを全て始末しようという熱意は買うが、奴らと接触し虎の子の機密情報をバグ化されてしまっては元も子もない。
了解。事務所に戻ろうぜ。
体験会場にイーターが出現した件に関して上城から正式に発表があった。 やはり上白は悪意あるハッカーによって体験会が妨害されたと発表したようだ。
参加者の一部がエデン症候群になったのもハッカーのせいだとマスコミが騒いでいるみたいですね。
くそ、ふざけんなよな。自分たちに都合の悪いことは全部ハッカーのせいかよ。
一般市民からすればハッカーはあくまでアウトロー、スケープゴートにはもってこいなのだろう。日頃の行いにたたられたといったところだね。おっと、これはさすがに失言だったか。まあしかしこの騒ぎのおかげで君たちの潜入がうまくいったと言えなくもない。
けどスウェードは俺たちに気づいてたのにわざと見逃したんだ。
そうか、ひょっとするとその理由はこの中にあるかもしれないぞ。
それは俺たちが秘密の部屋から入手してきた
リエのキュンキュン日記。予想通り上白の極秘情報をまとめたライブラリになっていた。高度な暗号化が施されていたので先ほどようやく解読できた。
で中には何が。
パラダイスロスト計
パラダイスロスト計画。
画。そうだ、聞いたことはあるかね。それはそうだろう。この私でさえ初耳だった。どうやら上白はその大規模な計画を実行するためにデジタルウェーブをコントロールしているようだ。
ってことは最近多発してるデジタルシフトは上白が意図的に起こしてるってことか。
いや、意図的というのは若干語弊がありそうだな。上白の狙いはパラダイスロスト計画の達成。デジタルシフトはあくまでその副産物に過ぎないようだ。今回のエデン大型アップデートもその計画の一部のようだな。
それでパラダイスロスト計画というのは一体。
残念ながら資料にはその内容までは書かれていなかった。しかし資料に記載されていた主任責任者の名前が実に興味深くてね。
主任責任者？一体誰なんだ。答えつけないで教えろよ。
スウェード明美だよ。
なんだって。
それともう一つ面白い情報が含まれていた。初めてエデン症候群になった患者についてだよ。今から8年前、電脳空間エデンをオープンするにあたりクローズドベータテストが実施されたそうだ。そのテスト中に予期せぬエラーが発生し、とある事故が起きた。事故に巻き込まれた人間のうち一人の意識が回復せず、それが初のエデン症候群患者となった。
最初の被害者か。
それは今後の調査の課題の一つだな。
信じられないな。8年前からエデン症候群の被害者が出てるってのにずっと情報を隠してエデンを運営し続けているわけだろう。
些細なことでやめるわけにはいかなかったのだろうな。大企業の恐ろしさといったところだろう。だからこそこの情報は有益だ。又吉刑事とは共有しておくことにする。虎穴にいらずには孤児を得ず、君たちは非常に重要な孤児を得てきたようだ。
父の上白悟に関する情報は何も見つからなかったんでしょうか。
ああ、少なくとも持ち帰ってきたデータの中にはなかったようだ。
あの部屋にだってそれらしいものはなかったぜ。他にあったものって言ったらド派手な下着くらいのもんで。
そうでしたか。
力になれなくて悪い。協力してくれてありがとな。
失礼します。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。
もう協力はできないかもしれません。
思うところありといった様子だな。
Blonde lady and goth girlfriend? Yee. Oh, snap, I know you got that close to me already. I heard you getting up, but I didn't know you were that close already.
Well, I went to the kitchen.
Oh.
And then I walked over.
What did you mess with?
The monitor.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
おい、オタク、追いかけてちょっと話してこい。
She gave me a fright. Gave me a heckin' fright.
I'm sorry. You probably deserve it one way or another. I don't know how.
聞いてただろ。あいつエデン症候群の兄貴がいて、そのことで脅されたり口止めされたりして、そんでもって親父さんの夢でもあったエデンまであの岸辺って女に乗っ取られそうになってる。
It's okay.
No heart attacks.
お前だってそんな体なんだ。無関係じゃねえ。
I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay. I don't know. I was about to tell you be careful. I'm getting sleepy. I'm sorry.
俺は励ますとか慰めるとか柄じゃねえけど、オタクはそういうの向いてんだろ。行ってこいよ。
Put my phone back over here. No. Okay.
少し見直したぞ、少年。思っていたより仲間思いのようだな。
京子さんに褒められても嬉しくねえよ。
そうか。では言葉ではなく行動で激励してやろう。コーヒーの新作ができたんだ。今回は特別にオイスターソースをマシマシにしてあげよう。それともリンゴ酢多めの方がお好みかな？
え？
何ですか？まだ何か？ひょっとして心配して追いかけてきてくれたんですか？ありがとうございます。一つ聞いてもいいですか？あなたは元の体に戻りたいですか？そうですか。そうですよね。どうしてこんな当たり前のことを聞いているんでしょう。迷いは消えました。私も当たり前のことをしてみようと思います。それでは失礼します。
喉がちくしょう、ここまでなのか。
He drank the coffee. Alright, so that looks like a good enough spot as any to go ahead and stop playing Digimon per se. But I kind of want to fiddle around in Among Us for a little bit. I kind of want to just jump into some random streams for a little bit. Or not streams, but random, you know what I mean, random groups and do a little investigating and guard duty. I've been really enjoying that lately, so I might do that as well. Let me go ahead and change the stream title and stuff like that.